Hi lovelies, I am Queen Lovely. Welcome back to Melanated Crowns, and if this is your first time, welcome. So as you see, this will be the weekly forecast, okay? Now, if you want your forecast for the next 6 months, I did a collective reading on Friday, or maybe it was Thursday, so make sure you go and check that out. That's basically the energy for the second half of the year. And excuse me, did a monthly forecast for July as well. Now, keep in mind this is a collective reading, so everything may not resonate with you, but if you would like a personalized reading and or a spiritual advising session, please refer to the comment that is pinned and or go to my description box and you can book with me, okay? I have very affordable email options as well as phone options, okay? Hit the thumbs up, comment below, and let me know if any of this resonates, and thank you so much for watching. So the first thing that I got is this week, a lot of you may feel attacked mentally or emotionally. Now, this can be psychic attacks, but I also get that this can just be things coming up from your childhood, especially home dynamics. I get that some of y'all are in a relationship, a romantic relationship of some sort, or this may even be somebody that you're living with and it's platonic and it's a roommate. And it's something about the energy that's around this relationship, that's around this home dynamic that is triggering you and you don't exactly know why. I get that this may be triggering you because if it's a thing where somebody is not considering you, maybe you cook breakfast like every day and you're like, damn, well, can I wake up for a change and breakfast be ready? Or maybe it's a situation where you feel like you're paying a big bulk of the bills and the other person is not. Maybe you're the person that does most of the cleaning, and then the person will come right behind you after you do the dishes and clean the stove and dirty the stove up and leave dishes in. This is irking you and you haven't said anything yet. And I get with a lot of you, it's this energy of, well, it's not that serious, it's not that deep, I'm not going to say anything. And keep in mind, if this is not about your home, but you've been experiencing this, like you are afraid to express yourself, you're afraid to say something to someone you're in relationship with or somebody that you're in close proximity with on a regular basis, this can be applied to that too. But I did get the Four of Staves and I did get the Lover's card. So I do get this energy of being in relation with someone under a platonic, romantic, and business sense and sharing living quarters, and it not being a strong, steady foundation because the communication is not there. These feelings that you're feeling are meant to be expressed this week. We have a new moon in Cancer this Saturday on the 11th of July. Okay, Cancer is a very emotional sign because it is governed by the moon, which deals with our emotions. It deals with intuition. It deals with maternal. Cancer actually governs the fourth house, which deals with our subconscious, and it also could deal with our early childhood programming as well as our home environment, right? You see the connection? So all of these, all issues surrounding those themes that you may not have tended to yet from your past or your present or even your near past may be resurfacing in the way of things that's currently happening in your life. So just be very vigilant this week. And if you could, if an epiphany comes, write it down, circle back to it later, and draw those parallels that's needed for you to tend to those wounds and that unchecked trauma and baggage so that you can move forward, okay? Another thing I get is that some of you guys may be feeling attacked in your relationship. So on the reverse, you may feel like this week somebody's going to come at you left field and they're going to tell you all of these things that they've been thinking but they have not been saying. Bring love into this situation. It is so easy to get on defense and react and be like, well, why you ain't say nothing before? Oh, now you got all of this to say. But Spirit is urging us to take a step back, woosah, really let what is being said to us register and be in the spirit and frequency of vibration of receptivity and then respond. Even if it's, well, can I sit on this for a few days and then call you back? My dad always does that, but he don't be calling back. Or if you just need to go take a walk, clear your head, hit the blunt, maybe run it over with your therapist, your spiritual advisor, maybe book a reading with me or a session with me, whoever you need to talk to or whatever you need, whatever process you need to go through within, do that, okay? Another thing I get is that some of you may feel antsy to jump the gun and end a relationship. So a lot of things surrounding relationships You are being told to adjust the way in which you deal with this. Adjust the way in which you deal with this and approach this from a perspective of love, okay? I pulled some Moonology cards. So yeah, most of the readings is centered around relationships. Like I said, if the message applies elsewhere, then definitely, apply it. But that's what I got. So blue moon, believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Third quarter moon, adjustments are required, okay? New moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. Full moon in Libra, a win-win forecast is in the a win-win outcome is in the forecast. And Libra deals with relationships, right? Libra deals with communicating, okay? Balance. So don't allow an argument or emotions to get in the way of the potential of something, okay? Some of you guys may feel like, okay, well, I'm just going to break up with you because we've been arguing. But maybe it's a situation where you've been arguing, where you've been being passive aggressive, throwing subliminals, whatever the case may be, okay? New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. And then I have some angel cards, okay? So let's start with creativity. And please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Okay. The creative power you hold is far greater than you realize. As great as any artist that has ever walked this earth. Oof, okay. Creativity is pure spiritual energy. Creativity is the essence of God, Goddess, expressing itself through you. By unlocking the creative power you hold, you will create greater joy and wonder for your life. Creativity comes in endless forms. It can be expressed through your work, recreation, and relationships. All these things will grow and transform in ways you never thought possible. Let go of any fear or apprehension you have regarding creativity. Set aside all critical judgment and express exactly how you feel. Do not worry about what others will think. Let go of preconceived ideas and allow your full expression to flow through. Keep a journal in which you can start to express everything that you think and feel. Write down everything that comes to mind. Include all your dreams and wishes. Allow your imagination to run wild. It is important that you feel safe to write anything that you wish without having to worry about whether anyone else will read it, so keep your journal private. You may also choose to paint or draw how you feel. Once again, do not think about what you will paint or draw. Just have fun and allow your intuition and feelings to express themselves however they wish. Every mark you make, even if you think it is just a scribble, is expressing and releasing something. If you choose to work with colors, simply choose the colors you are drawn to without thinking too much. Try not to judge the outcome of these creative processes. Simply allow yourself to express your inner feelings freely. Creativity is the life force within you. Creativity is your inner child which yearns for freedom, expression. I felt that. And what's funny? When I got up, I just was in my altar room not too long ago, and I wrote a letter, to somebody, basically detailing an unpleasant experience I had with them, and ways in which I was unpleasant as a result of that experience. And I forgave that person in the letter, as well as forgiving myself. And that's something I'm doing for myself. And it was, I just picked up the journal, and I just, whatever was in my mind, whatever I was saying out my mouth, I just wrote it. And even though that's about creativity, there were a few nuggets in there that corresponded with what I said. So like I said, take what applies. It does not have to be in the form in which I'm saying it. But if it resonates and registers in another area of your life, that's okay too. We have another card, the Rose Quartz. So let's see what that is hitting on, okay? And please hit the thumbs up. After this, we will be wrapping this video up, and I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly message. As you weave the tapestry of your life, allow each stitch to be sewn with love. The Rose Quartz card has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to reflect upon and examine how you truly feel about yourself and your life. Do you feel loved, successful, and happy? The truth is, you are equal to the greatest being that has ever lived and that you deserve to feel, be, and have all that your heart desires. Whether you realize it or not, your power is beyond measure. Your angels ask you to embrace the power, beauty, and wisdom within you. Know that you can use these special qualities to create and manifest anything your heart desires. Love yourself as you truly are and allow your love to radiate in every direction. To truly love is to have love and compassion for all living things. But first and foremost, you must have love and compassion for you. True peace, prosperity, and happiness can only be achieved through love. Yet before these things can manifest in the world around you, you must feel them and love them with your heart. Beautiful. Beautiful. And like I said, some of y'all may be in relationships where you don't feel valued. And not to say that your experience that you're having is not real, but sometimes we could walk into a relationship and everything is good. And then we start to self-sabotage with our doubts, with our insecurities, and our lack of self-value. Do I deserve to be treated properly? Do I deserve to be wined and dined? Do I deserve to be spoiled? And then we will start creating situations where whatever's happening feeds that narrative. So going back to what I said about not feeling appreciated, not feeling considered, is that the truth of what's happening, or is that your opinion based off of a seed that you've been watering already before it started to grow? Because sometimes we could be so afraid for something to happen that hasn't happened yet. There's no sign that it's going to happen. But again, because we have unchecked trauma and baggage, we're already expecting it. And because we're putting so much intention behind this negative expectation that we claim we don't want to happen, it starts happening. It starts happening. So again, pay attention, all right? So y'all have a beautiful week. I will be back throughout the week with the daily melanated motivations. These are quick videos, and make sure y'all check out my other videos. And if you would like to book an intuitive session or a spiritual advising session, let me know. Have a lovely day.